Hello, how are you? I wanted to speak real briefly about the difference between intuition and imagination. Um, because as the Bible says, my hair is kind of, as the Bible says, we are vessels for good or evil. Um, that's just the way it is. And there's a constant battle for our souls, but the war's already won. But there's a misconception by, I'd say, most of the world that imagination is okay and it's good, but it's actually the competitor um, for intuition. Because if you really watch yourself and you're aware and you practice the Roy Masters Be Still exercise, it's on YouTube. Really highly recommend it because it'll free your soul from your mind, because all these temptations, imaginations that come in many forms, it comes through the mind. And it's like Roy said, salvation is of the mind. So what happens is, if when you sit still and you sit to do it, it was just silent prayer. It's so simple. It's just separating from all the mind activity and being in the moment. You'll see imaginations come up. It's imaginations of conversations that you had, or you're in a different place, like a picture in your mind. All these imaginations, why? Because there's a force trying to keep you away from the stillness of the moment where the light shines and directs us without imaginations, but with intuitive understanding. So that's the distinct difference is imagination. We can actually call up ourselves. We'll imagine what we're going to say. We'll have imaginary conversations in our head. Um, and we'll also imagine, in the mind, you can imagine you're anything you want to be. And it almost seems real until you have to face life experiences with those situations and you realize, oh, you're not that brave and noble person that the darkness gave you the imagination about. So um, it's really, really a different world just to live. Instead of imagining things, just letting them pass or seeing that you're in them and then letting them go and not living from them. And then you get intuitive understanding. You get little flashes of ideas. And then the darkness will try to convert it into words and imagination in your head, because it's always in a battle for dominance of your soul. But if you just let that pass, you'll see you live more like a child, and you don't need to imagine things, because there's in the present moment there's beauty and wonderment all around. There's appreciation, and then there's a patient understanding that does not exist in imagination, and it's really a wonderful way to live. And I hope you all, if you're not on that path, get on that, please. God bless you.